watching K.O.S. Keep on Shooting.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, K.O.S. Keep on Shooting. So for today, I thought I'd do something different, guys, and show you this Suncast Cabana shed that I bought at Lowe's. So it's a cabana, so this pops out and there's like a little bar here that opens up. I'll show you guys right now. And it's a nice addition to the deck area. Excuse the mess I've been working on here. However, I went with this design because I'm also going to be using it as a little workstation. So if I don't want to go to my other shed, I can just stay here on the deck and just work on here on whatever it is that I need to do. I do a lot of woodwork, so this will come in handy. So let me show you guys inside and see what I mean. And this thing, I've been working on it, modifying it. So let me give you guys a little tour. I put it together 3 days ago. And the price was around $2,000. So $2,087, if I'm not mistaken, with the shipping costs. Comes with the latch here, so you can close it. Door handle. Everything is resin. So this is what I have so far. On the inside, so I run some electricity on here. Got the GFCI. With some power there. A power distributor or a strip. Got a light going on here. So you can turn it on here. Bam. There we go. And here's the desk area. So that's a little bar that pops to the outside. Comes with 2 windows. Put some of these lights too. There's no screen on them. I might modify that. We shall see. And then I put some curtains on there with this magnet rods that they sell at Walmart. So this, you can take them on and off easily. Now everything on here that I've been modifying is made so I can easily take it off in case I want to use it as a bar or a cabana as it's advertised. But for now, as you guys see here, I put an office chair and I'll be working on some projects or rebanding my frames. Keep in mind, this is a resin shed. I want to go with resin for durability. I've had some bad experiences with the steel ones. They're real cheap and thin. So resin is a little bit more durable for that. And I wanted something light to be on top of the deck. So this was a perfect option for me. I did install an AC unit there. This is the Hisen's little 5000 BTU window air conditioner. And then here I'm running power from the power strip there, extension cord to this little distributor right here, so you can turn it on easily. Then bam, it turns on. So air conditioner, light, pretty cool to work on some frames, rebanding, doing some workshop stuff. I do a lot of toys for my girls, a lot of woodwork. So this it's a nice space. So I put a curtain here as well, also with the magnets. Magnet curtain holder there. Let me turn this off so you guys can hear me better. So it works pretty good. It's gonna turn off right now. Now this is Texas, so an AC unit, it's a must. I think it's 98 degrees right now. And here inside the shed, because of the colors, we do have a resin. I'm already sweating. It's a resin roof and black, so that's gonna absorb a lot of heat. Actually, I put a thermometer here, and it's marking 113 Fahrenheit. So that little unit is a must. I will also be installing some insulation, guys, on the walls and on the roof, just to keep it cooler. It does have 2 vents, one there and one on that side. And I modified it because it didn't have any screen on there. It was just open. So I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. But I actually cut a window screen and just put it on there. I cut it to size and just used E6000 as glue on the corners, as you guys can see there. So let me show you from the outside. I did put a lock here. That way I can close it when I'm inside. And there we go. It shows up a lot better. That's the screen on this side and on this side to vent out some of the heat. I don't want any bugs going in there. So I did put that screen. And like I mentioned, I just used an old window screen that I had. Let me show you guys. I have it over here. This is an old window screen. And I just cut some little squares to glue them on there. Now, another modification that I did was for the AC unit. I made a little stand for it. So that's a little stand that I did. I didn't want to drill into the resin and put an AC holder. So I just made the little stand out of 2x4s. And it's working pretty good. I'll go ahead and put the link to this AC unit in case you're wondering which one it is for the dimensions of the shed. I did modify a little. So just to protect the plastic resin windows, I got some edge. I don't know if you can see it there. The camera will pick it up. It's some edge protector that they sell for cars on the edge of the doors. I'll show you the roll right now. I have it inside. On that side and on that side. It's right here. Let me focus. There we go. So I got some edge protector there and in the bottom as well. And then the unit came with some hardware. So I modified that to fit on the inside. Show you guys. So I used one of the screws on the shed with the hardware included, and I just used some heavy duty zip ties just for extra support. So if you're wondering what this unit is, I'll go ahead and put the link down below, because there are very few that are this size. Most of them are over 12 and above. And this is 11.8, which is barely making it in there. I mean, I did have a hard time putting it because it's a very tight fit. But once everything is on there, it's on there. All right, so let me show you guys how this thing opens. That's one. Two. Buckle my shoe. Open the door. Whoop. we go. That will be the canopy. I'll show you guys from the outside. And then this bar just pops right out. So you would just put the high chairs here, and people can enjoy, you know, a drink there on the bar here in the deck area. So pretty cool. However, like I mentioned, I'll be using it as a little workstation right now. And then here in the bottom, it's got a little latch. Comes right up. I will also be installing an exhaust fan for the heat inside when the AC unit is not on, just to get some of the extra heat out. And once I put the insulation, maybe I'll go ahead and put some wood on there to make it look a little bit rustic, a little bit ranch style, and some wood panels with insulation on the walls. And here there's gonna be a TV and a bar, or some shelves, I'm sorry, to put anything you want to put on there. Liquor, slingshot frames, which is an idea I had. I'll probably be putting some pegboards and just hanging my over 100 frames that I have. I have a lot of slingshots. So I'll show you guys how it looks from this angle. And that's a little shed cabana that I'll be using as my workstation. As far as the electricity, one of the reasons I decided to purchase this shed is because it's already prepared with an opening here in the bottom. So you don't have to be drilling any holes. You just gotta open that up, run the extension cord from your house, and set up all your components, and you're up and running. I opened the canopy. Let me turn the light off. The temperature went down. 111. Still hot though. Very hot. So not only do I have a nice cabana, you know, with the bar, canopy, when we do parties here in the deck, but now I have a nice workstation too. I have the door open so you guys can hear the roosters. So a nice working station, whether I'm banding some frames or if I'm doing new bands. You know, maybe reconing some of my blowgun darts, or even refletching some of my arrows. Plenty of space to do that here in this shed. So that's awesome. And the best part about this shed, guys, for a shooter, check this out. Instant access to my targets. Got some leftover clay here. Let's see if we can shoot that can on top of that pole that I have right there. Bam. Pretty cool. Love it. All right, so there we have it. You guys got to see what I've been working on. Besides the chicken coop, I've also been working on this shed, putting it together, modifying it to be an office / workshop / cabana for parties. All of the above. You guys take care. Thank you once again for all the support. And as always, guys, bam. Keep on shooting. You guys take care. See you guys on the next one.